babies at auction as well. Do you ever dabble in the claiming ranks? Do you guys ever get involved with that?
Yeah, we have. We've done ownership claiming groups with other partnerships as well. You throw in, bunches of money through claiming pools, and you go out and you try to get lucky, right? Those claiming shakes are fun, and you can get into a 16-way shake, and you just never know how it's going to go. And that's another fun part of this game is the claiming game, right? So hard to find them, even harder to get them, right?
How do you read the racing form when you're looking to claim a horse versus looking to try and pick a winner? It's two distinct talents. Obviously, you're looking for maybe something different with a horse that you're looking to claim, not necessarily winning the race today. How do you wear both of those hats?
Yeah, and I think I wear them simultaneously. And the reason I say that is because I look at a lot of these horses, and I would ask myself, what would I do if I was the owner or the trainer, right?
Sure.
And I think that plays a lot into how I look at the race from a handicapping standpoint, and also if we were to, looking for a horse to claim, right? For the claiming, it's really simple. At what level are we looking at to buy the horse today? And if we were to successfully claim this horse, where would we go next with him, right? Or her? It just depends. I think that distance is a huge factor that a lot of horses kind of get run into. They get placed into the, sprint races, and they belong in turf race, or in routes. And there's a horse, an example that I could point out to you and show you that with where these horses, they get thrown in sprints, 8, 7, 6, 4, they don't do well. They get thrown in the routes, and they're finishing third, second, first. And it's like, keep the horse in the route. You know what I mean? Don't ever go back to that sprint. And horses are very patternistic. They're very in the sense that they like what they like. And, if they like going a mile, just let them run the mile, right? So that for me is a big thing, is what does the animal like to do? And sprinting may be it may be routing, but definitely level where we're going to go next. If there's a way to improve, right? That's the trainer's job, is how are you going to improve this horse if we get him, right? Certain things that they do, and, it's why they get paid to train and improve horses, right? And we lean on that. They're experts. We're not. We trust. So we listen to the expert.
John Henry, Lava Man, Cigar. There's countless horses that obviously were turnaround projects just simply by changing barns. Race number 9 closes out the day, and we also offer in race 9 $5 golden hour daily double wagering. And this race is an allowance optional claiming race for fillies and mares, non-winners of one other than, traveling 1 mile on the turf course. 2 scratches, program scratch of the 10. Also take out the 7. Leave us still with a field of 11 in the lukewarm morning lane favorite, number 6, Rugalak, who is taking blinkers off for trainer Ron Ellis. Ridden by Joe Talamo, his son-in-law, 4-1 on the morning line. This has price written all over it. Who do you like and why?
It does. I like this race a lot, Tom, and the reason I did is not only because it's a turf race, but there was a lot of speed in here. And when there's a lot of speed on the turf, for me, it really sets up for those mid-pace closer horses that I like to look and handicap in. Picture completely changes at a mile down the turf for me, right? You have that early speed. There's a lot of speed in this race that I handicapped today, which is why it led me to choose a speed horse as well as a horse that I think is going to be closing pretty quick. So I went with the 2 Big Summer, Edwin Maldonado, Carla Gaines. Great 2-back buyer speed figure in the misdirection,
right?
Yeah. So had that turf sprint to kind of get back in the field at the allowance level, first level. Now we're coming back in the optional claiming 50 non-winners of one lifetime. And I really feel that Edwin's going to get the horse out of the gate again and sit closer. But I think that the long shot today for me and my play that I really liked, or just a horse that had a little bit longer odds, was that 8 Mahina horse with Drayden Van Dyke on. That horse just missed last out for Patty Gallagher. And I really think that, today he's going to get that kind of same race set up with the pace and everything like that. And he's going to cut back a little bit today as well. So that's going to fit well into his running style. And I think, I think we'll get a little bit better than 5-1 as well.
8 and 2 to close out the card in race number 9. So says our seminar guest, Chris Victor. Chris, it's been long overdue, as I mentioned, to have you on the seminar. Before we sign off, and we have to in a minute or so, tell the people who are watching how they get involved, how they get in touch with you if they want to be involved in part of your ownership group.
Yeah, so Victor Racing is open to anyone that would like to experience horse racing. We offer anywhere between 1 all the way up to 25% of a horse. Our horses do come from anywhere from England. We do claiming races. We are looking for horses in Del Mar to take down. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram as well. Facebook, the Live and Breathe Horse Racing Group. If you haven't joined it, please join it. Great information, great people, great community. I think that's one of the biggest things why I really appreciate that group so much is the camaraderie. And it's not about giving out horses. It's about making yourself better. And, we have active posts in there. What did you learn this weekend? What did you do this weekend that you want to not do next weekend, right? And it's a positive reinforcement to help you as a handicapper, right? We all have our tendencies. We all make mistakes, but it's reminding ourselves, don't make those same mistakes again next week, right? Learn from them, learn from the horses, learn from the racing form, and do your best to, just find the improving horses. Don't always think that the horse that won last out is going to come back and win at the next level, right? You got to find horses that want to improve and things like that. And for Victor Racing, we love everyone in the winner's circle. We love having big groups. We love new blood in the racing world, right? I think this horse racing world is coming together. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of positive that's going around around the track, all the improvements that have been made, and just the leadership at this track. I can feel the big turn, right? I just feel like racing in itself is kind of creating its own path again, and in a positive way, right? But our group with Live and Breathe Horse Racing, there's 8,500 members across the country, and I've never seen a group so involved, right? I mean, I come to the track, you see me here, and it's very segmented, right? I feel like, but I think that this group really brings the community together. So again, Live and Breathe Horse Racing on Facebook. It's a great way to get in contact with me. If not, I'm here at the track almost every week, and I try to be, not so much anymore. I live kind of far away and obviously have the kids and the family, but very blessed. My wife, Megan, thank you for allowing me to do this and to do everything else. So
Chris, thanks for the time and insight today. It's been a pleasure having you on the seminar. We'll do it again real soon. Talking about Live and Breathe Horse Racing, one more wager to talk about: the Coast to Coast Pick 5, low 15% takeout, $1 minimum. Starts today with our race number 3, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Always pays well. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great afternoon and good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Santa Anita Park, the great race place. The track is fast, the turf is firm with the rail on the turf at 0 feet. Here are the changes, not many of them. In the first, number 8, Omi Island will carry 2 pounds over. No changes in race 2. There are no changes in the third. The fourth starts the $1 pick 6. We simply have a blinker note, always listed on the bottom of the program page. In the fifth, started the $3 all-turf pick 3 and 50-cent late pick 5, number 4 Joyrider, 2 pounds over. The sixth is the triple bend, as noted on top, no show wagering. In the seventh, the honeymoon, no changes. Race 8, number 2 Tequila Talkin', 1 pound over. And in the ninth, scratch 7 Bangs and 10 Charm Your World. The Golden Hour pick 4 starts with the 8th. Golden Hour double starts with the 9th. And every Saturday and Sunday, we offer the Coast to Coast pick 5. There have been some extraordinary payouts. It's a $1 minimum wager and a player-friendly 15% low takeout. It starts here at Santa Anita today with the third race on the program at 2 p.m. Enjoy your afternoon. Post time for the first in 24 minutes at 1 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, please note there's going to be a rider change to be announced in the Grade 3 honeymoon for number 7, Shiloh's Mistress. Race 7, number 7, jockey to be announced.
Prime plays for Saturday at Santa Anita. We'll start things off in the Lid Lifter, the first race in the program with a long shot, or a middle price horse anyway. Number 6, Middleburg. He's listed at 8-1 on the morning line, coming out of a pair of races against much stronger maidens. I think these are his friends. Also, I think he's going to like grass, switching to turf because of this most recent workout, telling me that I think he's really going to improve. Of course, this is on dirt, but you can see him on the inside in just breezing here to a very, very nice horse in parenting. And I love the way this colt finishes here. Maybe a neck in front. He's going to make the lead, I believe, in this grass race. And if he's able to fight off a colt that good in the workout, I think he can beat the colts in this race who are not nearly as strong. So Middleburg a price chance in the first race on Saturday as a prime play at Santa Anita. Now let's jump ahead to the 8th race. Another chance at a price here. This is a 6-furlong maiden claiming event, and we're going to look at number 3, Big Baby. Now he has not been out since last summer, but he's coming back really, really well for trainer Mark Glatt. You can see him. He is just breezing along the inside with Ball Don't Lie, who's a very, very good allowance horse. And this maiden claimer hangs in very bravely here. Nothing asked really at all, finishing just about head and head at there towards the end. I love this workout, and I have a hunch that Big Baby is going to come back better than he left. So at 4-1 on the morning line, let's go with Big Baby, our second prime play in the 8th race on Saturday at Santa Anita.